So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So that's got things underway. Now it's Saka. Kerkez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kerkez made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Played out to the left flank. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Saka. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Doku. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Saliba. Now Kerkez. Foden. And it's Rodri. Arsenal finding their passes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Reinders. Distributed tidily. And here's Reinders. He's gone for goal! They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Sterling is onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. And that's a throw-in. O'Reilly, still goalless at the moment. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. And he's on his way! Saliba. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. He was under real pressure there. That has been slung wide. Big chance! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rice. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's good running with the ball. Saka. This looks promising. Reinders. Doku proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a
And the finish! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rodri. Branthwaite. Nicely spread. Over to the left. Now it's Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Reinders. And Kusanov. Reinders. Saka. Saka going full tilt down the left.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Showing good feet. Rodri. And it's Kirkes. Now Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Doku. Great skill, that's nice. Rice. Foden. And here's Haaland. Very nicely done. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Kusanov. Oh, good spread. And it's Reinders. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rice. Foden. Hops for safety. Foden has created one goal already. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. For Rice. Now Foden. And he's gone searching crossfield. Saka. He shifted it to the flank. Kusanov. Foden. Doku. Rodri. He's looking wide. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Rice. Now this could be... Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foden. He's on it. Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's O'Reilly. Vardiol. Now Ruben Diaz. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! And one more try! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Foden. Good ball, good touch. And a chance! Doku. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Spread it left. The less said about that pass, the better. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 41, Rice. Number 10,
Ødegaard.
Erling
Arsenal
Haaland.
perhaps wondering what
Coming
the
on
best
the
time is
field,
for their next
number
substitution.
5, Ødegaard. Number 18,
Playing towards the other side,
Fernando Torres.
and it's Sterling. Sterling tries making a foray down the right. Now it's... Can he finish? He has done it! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
74 minutes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Doku. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Sterling. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Torres. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. That is lovely. That's a good ball. Foden! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Foden. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Lewis. Plays a sharp little ball here. Saliba. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Sterling might just make this. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
There will be
He's
3
been
minutes
shifted off
added
it.
time.
Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in. Reinders. And it's Lewis. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have